Hi friends! I'm so excited you're here today because I will be talking about all my reading plans for November. I don't have a ton going on. I have a couple of book clubs I want to participate in and a book club I'm co-hosting and some readathons. So let's get right into it. My book club, the Reaper Book Club for November and December, I'm going on a bit of a hiatus and I'm restarting in January of 2024 and I will hopefully have the first quarter planned out in the next month or so. So I'll be reaching out to some booktubers to ask if they would like to co-host with me and hopefully have some awesome horror novellas picked out for 2024. For November, I will be co-hosting Sab's book club, the Lights Out book club, and we will be reading The September House, and I'm totally blanking on who this is by, but here it is. And I'm very excited about this one because I've been hearing great things and I hear it's very weird and scary, so I'm very excited about it. And then I also want to participate in my friend Amy's book club, the Dark Hearts book club, and for that she's reading Darker Than Night by Al Going Back. And this is a haunted house story and I'm super excited about it. I love a good haunted house story. From Kelsey from Slime and Slashers book club, the Midnight Book Society. Pick for November is Corpse Mouth by John Landon. I loved The Fisherman and I have yet to read anything else by John Landon, so I'm super excited for this. I believe it's a collection of short stories, and what a name, Corpse Mouth. So awesome. As for readathons, I do have two I want to participate in. I want to participate in my friend Andrew from It Came From The Pages Patreon readathon, November novelizations. I have no clue what I want to read yet. I do want to read an alien novelization, but I don't have them all picked out yet, so we shall see what I end up reading for that one, and I will link the announcement video in the description box down below. The next readathon I want to participate in is the Cryptid Readathon, which my friend Crystal is co-hosting, I believe with Jason from Jason Reads as well. Oh my gosh. And somebody else I forget the name of, but I will link all the information and the Discord in the description box down below as well, especially Crystal's announcement video because she really went for it with the recommendations, and I just took a screenshot of her description box and that's what I'm going to go off of what I'm going to read. Lots of great recommendations in there, even some cryptid smut in there too. So definitely go check that video out. I do have some paperbacks from hell that I really need to read for my 23 and 23. I haven't really been reading them in the past couple of months. So I need to read Evil Intent by Bernard Taylor. I believe this is a haunted house situation. I read The Reaping this year by Bernard Taylor and I did enjoy it, so I'm excited to read this one. And the cover is really, really cool too. And I need to read Black Ambrosia by Elizabeth Instrom. This is a vampire story. And fun thing about this one, I just saw it as a influence to Nestling by Nate Cassidy. In his author's note, he mentioned a lot of vampire books that were his inspiration, or that helped him with nestlings, and this was one of them, so I'm super excited to read Black Ambrosia. And this wasn't originally on my 23 and 23, but I think I'm going to be replacing it with something else on there. Toy Cemetery probably. I don't know why I cough whispered that, but it's Let's Go Play at the Adams by, oh gosh, Mindell W. Johnson. This is a horrible, horrible home invasion story, I hear. And speaking of some home invasion books, I will be reading Anybody Home by Michael J. Stedlinger. It's been so long since I've had this over a year when I met him, so I really need to get to it. And also I was thinking of doing a home invasion reading vlog. Let me know of any other home invasion books down below for recommendations for that, because so far these are the only two I have picked out so far. And another book I'm super excited for that I will get to at the beginning of November because it is coming out November 14th is Candy Cane Kills by Brian McCauley. Shortwave publisher was so nice, and Brian McCauley, to send me a copy of this and some merchandise for this book. It is like Black Christmas. It is a slasher. It's very short. and I meant to get to it this month and it didn't happen, for October, and it didn't happen, so it will be happening at the beginning of November, and I'm super, super excited for it. I love Black Christmas. It is one of my like all-time favorite movies in general. It is a movie I watch at least 2 or 3 times during the Christmas season. I just think it's actually shot really well too. And the picture on the back here has a sharpened candy cane. And if you look at the photo or the picture on the front too, it has a lot of kills, it looks like. A lot of stuff going on there. So I'm super, super excited for Candy Cane Kills. Next book I want. So the last book I plan on reading in November is All Sinners Bleed by S.A. Cosby. This is a new release, and this is a procedural crime thriller horror book, I believe. I believe this is a serial killer book, which I'm super excited about. I don't think S.A. Cosby has written a serial killer book yet, so I'm super excited to read it. I really liked Razor Blade Tears and Blacktop Wasteland, some of my favorite crime reads I've ever read, so I'm super excited to read this one. That's it for my November TBR. It is very short and sweet. I actually don't have a ton of books to read to hit my goal this year, so because I've read so much already. I've read almost 300 books and my goal is 323. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's the most I've ever read. So I don't need to read a ton of books the next couple of months. I'm just here mostly for my Paperbacks from Hell and book clubs and some new releases. But let me know what you're reading in November in the description box down below. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Bye!